What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What going on with you, bruh? What's up with y'all, man? How y'all doing? I really ain't on shit. I'm just bored. Everybody in this bitch sleep. I'm just up. I ain't got nothing going on for real, bro. Shit cooling. Ain't nothing really going on, bro. Everybody in the crib knocked out. I'm like, shit, the dog sleep. Like, everybody in that bitch sleep. I thought I was done smoking them too. Fuck you talking about? It's a process, though. I went like 3 days without. Then I had to start drinking. That's how that shit go. I had one drink, but right back on the fucking cigs. But I've been curbing them bitches. Like, I ain't smoke. I damn sure don't smoke as much as I used to before I had took a little 3-day break. But still be wanting them bitches, bro. For a year, for sure, bro. I feel like I've been trying to quit for goddamn. Bro, the worst thing I ever did was pick up a cigarette, bro. I swear to God. I know it ain't linear. That's why I ain't even tripping. I be like, I don't even be being hard on myself about this shit. I just be like, yeah, shit. It's already in my mind to do it, so. You know what I'm saying? It'll happen eventually. I've been curbing it a lot easier though, but you know how this shit go. Where y'all tapping in from? Where y'all from? Where's y'all city and state? Y'all know me, I'm in good old Alabama. It's nighttime, niggas still out here sweating. Oh, Fredo and Maddie, you got the you be doing the page with your old lady and stuff. Columbia, Dallas. Yeah, our folks in Dallas know how hard it is, boy. This shit it's not no joke, bro. Nigga, all winter be talking about, boy, I can't wait till it get hot outside. As soon as it get hot, boy, this shit be punishing a nigga ass. Yeah, somebody had sent. I think the homegirl had sent me to your page because I was saying I was tired of seeing all this goddamn. I was tired of seeing all the Andrew Tate. Like, bruh, you could not be not interested and block the pages, but that man still gonna find his way to your goddamn timeline, boy. That man nigga really working with the CIA for real, bro. Houston, Texas. Okay. Social Purgatory. I be seeing you in the comments a lot, Brody. What's up with you? Hell no, it don't snow down. Snow, boy. If it snowed out this bit, boy, these folks would. I live in Gaston, Alabama, bro. If it snowed down here, these folks think the world finna end. I ain't seen no snow since. For real, I had lived when my dad staying on Winston-Salem, North Carolina. It be snowing up there. It's beaches in Alabama, but that's like way south like Perdido Key. I don't even know if there's no beaches in Mobile because I got partners from out there, but I ain't never been out there. Do I whistle in the shower? Don't come. Hey, look, bro. Don't come on here on the weird shit, bro. I swear I'm gonna block you, bro. Y'all niggas is so weird on the app, bro. Do you whistle in the shower? No, nigga. I wash my ass in the shower, bro. You niggas is weirdos. Why the fuck would you ask? That's some funny ass shit, bro. Niggas is weird, bro. Go on somewhere else for your fetish, bro. Shit, I rock with you too, bro. Shit, for sure. Oh, yeah, you know, I'm still running for president 2024. Me and Dwayne The Rock Johnson. We're going to call it Johnson & Johnson. The slogan gonna be, get it out of here. I'm really just bored, just kicking shit though, man. I fucked around, and when I went to my first load today, I had slept for like, they was taking forever, so I had slept in the truck for like 2 hours, and I just been wired ever since. And that Dunkin' Donuts coffee don't help, boy. That shit I had your ass up, boy. That shit like, they putting cocaine in that shit, bro. No cap. Yeah, I rap. If you go on my page, you'll see the playlist that say freestyles. It'll say freestyles music and music videos, whatever. Go check the playlist out if you want to hear the music, or you can search Niggas Deontay on any of your streaming platforms. NEGUS Deontay. NEGUS Deontay. You make beats? I tear them bitches up, bro. Go check the playlist out, bro. If you don't believe me, these folk that been following me, they know nigga really the GOAT at their rap shit, man. But I really just ain't been motivated. I've been running this business, so I ain't really been having no time to really get with the rapping shit. I had put on a beat yesterday morning, matter of fact. I came up with like 4 bars. I was like, man, fuck this shit. That ain't where my mind at right now. Girl, I am not going live with your big forehead ass. I think white lady just tried to go live with me so she can goddamn. I've been putting their ass under pressure lately. Putting the pressure on their ass, bro. Originally, I'm from Wilmington, North Carolina. I moved to Atlanta when I was 13. That's where my mama from. I stayed in Atlanta from 13 on up. I still be in Atlanta all the time. I only been in Alabama for like the last 3 years. But I'm going back to Atlanta. As soon as I got down, secure this little house and shit, I'm going back. I was gonna rent, but that shit so out of pocket. Nigga is not trying to do that. That what you here for? Yeah, facts. Hey, bro, I be putting their ass on the press. Hey, that white girl was on my goddamn. She came in there and answered the question. She was like, I just don't know. I was like, boy, that sounds like some bullshit. Talking about no, what should I do? I don't know, bitch. That's for you. That's for you to figure out. This bitch gonna tell me. She was like, if I'm inside the house, how do I get out the house if I said burn the house down then? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? If you inside the house, burn the motherfucker down. Don't come to me. I ain't finna solve your motherfucking problems, bitch. That ain't my role. Secondhand. What's secondhand? Oh yeah, secondhand. That motherfucker go crazy, bro. That motherfucker go crazy. Pressure on the keys. You do beats, huh? If you do beats, bro, just matter of fact, you gonna have to DM me on Instagram so I know you is. And you can goddamn, you can send the beats straight to the email that's in my bio on here. But the best way to get in contact with me is to DM me on IG. It's the same name, Deontay_Kyle. Cause, bro, I got a lot of, like, bro, if you go look, I got 3 tapes. Yeah, I got 3 tapes out on all streaming platforms. So, and then not to mention all the album that I'm working on right now. So I got a lot of music. So sometimes they be talking about, so like I did Secondhand almost like 2 years ago. So it be like that, bro. I be forgetting shit. What's up, 444 Sky? What's going on? Hey, dog, look, and I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, I haven't really been listening to no new music. I've been listening to, like, all that shit I used to listen to in high school, bro. Like, that. Everybody be always talking about, like, 08 Wayne, nigga, fuck that. 04 Wayne, 04, 05, 06 Wayne, mixtape Wayne, like, before he did the crazy feature run, before the Carter 3, like, everybody know, bro, from the Carter 3 and up, like, that's when he was, like, world famous type shit. But like Carter 1, Lil Wayne. Suffix, prefix, Lil Wayne. Dedication 1, Lil Wayne. That's what I've been listening to. Like damn near every day, all day. That's why if you look on my story, that's all I've been rapping, because I'm just in that bag right now. That's what really inspired a nigga to start rapping in the first place. So that and 50 Cent, bro, when I used to listen to, I used to be a G-Unit baby, bro. I used to really be in my head beefing with Ja Rule, bro. I used to really, that nigga was like my first, him and Lil Bow Wow was like my first ops, bro. I used to want to rap so bad when I was a kid, bro, and this nigga Lil Bow Wow, I was like, this nigga corny as fuck, this nigga can't dress. I used to be really motherfucking beefing with this nigga. This man do not know me, fam. I was bruh, come on, bruh, listen. Hey, bruh, I remember I was playing baseball and my little partner, me and my little partner, we was at a tournament, and like we was the only 2 black kids out there type shit. And goddamn, bro was like, man, my mama been playing this album. I don't even know who this dude is. Bro, it was Get Rich or Die Trying, bro. I've been hooked, bro. And then like I go down rabbit holes. When I discover some new shit, I go down the rabbit holes. So as soon as I had figured out the Get Rich or Die Trying, I think this like a couple of years. Like my daddy is from New York, so I used to call my cousin from New York, like, y'all know about 50 Cent? Bro, they used to be sending me all these G-Unit mixtapes, bro. And then that's why I really like, when 50 Cent ain't really had me on the lyrical tip, he was just like, bro, the nigga just really made me want to sell crack. I was like, bro, I'm gonna sell crack. This shit sound appealing, nigga. But like, Lloyd Banks really was like, when I started listening to Lloyd Banks, that's where I was really like, okay, I'm finna rap. Like, this that rap shit. Because Holmes is the metaphor of God. Like, Shawty really gonna hit you with punchlines and metaphor or something crazy. I couldn't really, but he just dropped the album. I really couldn't, I don't know, shit just don't hit the same, you feel me? Project Pat still in my rotation too. All my playlists right now, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro, I'm washed, bro. I'm 32, bro, I'm washed, bro. Like, I be like, oh, this isn't music. I be listening to these young niggas, I be like, oh, this is not real music. I be in this bitch like, nah, I'm finna go listen to my old shit. But that's how it is, bro. That's how music is. It's a nostalgic thing. Yo, our brains is developing when we in high school, so that shit like strike a chord with us. That shit really just be glued to us. Like the music that we listen to in high school in our early 20s, that shit is just glued to us. Cause I still be listening to all the old Gucci Mane mixtapes. Like, bro, I swear to God, bro, I ain't been listening to no new shit. It been Lil Wayne, Gucci Mane. I've been listening to Outkast a lot. And shit, I've been going back listening to like Reasonable Doubt, all that type shit. Yeah, I didn't used to think like that neither, but my old lady really like deep in, she really like psychology and shit. My mom was in school for psychology, so I used to like listen to music. I used to couldn't go to bed without listening to music. So even like I've been listening to Port Miami a lot lately, bro. Like Port Miami, Rick Ross, that first album, that shit was crazy, bro. Like he was really striking on that bitch. It definitely become a part of who we are, for sure. Yeah, bro, listen, hey, I used to really be in my head beefing with Lil Bow Wow. I was like, this young nigga, like, bro, that, I ain't gonna lie, you know what sent me over the top, bro? When that nigga dropped that Fresh As I'm In song, I was like, oh, this nigga sucks. Like, I'm gonna take over the rap game, bro. I was like 14, really tripping, really out my mind, thinking I had beef with this nigga because I thought he sucked. Like, the nigga was not good at rap shit. I don't know about that, bro. I was not a happy camper in high school. I was actually a fucking menace to society. I think I've been in a rut creatively though. So I think like that's where like all that music is where my mind sparked creatively. Like that's where that was like the birth of me being a rapper and me wanting to be rapping. Now I really don't even give a fuck about rapping no more. I just enjoy it. Like I enjoy it for myself. I enjoy it for the people that enjoy me doing it. But like as far as like trying to push the envelope and be famous and I like going to Publix and nobody know me and You know what I'm saying? I'm vibing. Cause they talk about like the glitz and glamour, like the money, but they don't talk about the fact you ain't gonna have no privacy. Niggas gonna be trying to sue you and you drag your name through the mud. Like, bruh, my partner sent me some shit where Nicki Minaj publicist just outed her. Like, bro, that industry is so messy. I am not good with drama, bro. I'm not good with drama. Cause I ain't finna diss no nigga, bro. We ain't like, I can't base my whole life around beefing with niggas I don't even know, bro. That shit is crazy. And that's like an industry tactic to get your name popping. Like, that shit weird. I tried to listen to Joey, bro, but like, this the thing, bro. Like, I was at a point in my life when I was like 21, 22. I was busting tables and shit. And like, you know, I had just had a child and shit. So like, I was really like on my becoming an adult type vibes, and I was listening to 1999 exclusively, and I was listening to Capital Steez exclusively, and I always like Capital Steez more than I like Joey. But Joey ain't never dropped nothing colder than 1999, bro. And he was 16, which is wild, because to think a motherfucker that's like 25 and his best work possibly was when he was adolescent is crazy, but that's how I feel about it. The Real Cornbread, man. That's a crazy ass name, bro. What you be doing, bro? What y'all got going on, man? What's popping with the population, man? I ain't really come on here with no agenda, bro. I'm just cooling, bro. I'm bored. I ain't having nothing going on. Like I was saying, man, everybody in the crib sleep. I don't want to be up on my phone and shit. I don't have to hear my girl mouth like, turn it down. I don't feel like hearing all this shit. Come out here and kick it with y'all folks. I don't never get on live. So I figure I'll just come and kick it with my folks real quick. It really ain't shit going on. Hey, but if you ain't, bro, go listen, bro. It's a mixtape Lil Wayne got called The Suffix. This like 04. This when he first linked with this. I think this shit dropped before the dedication. The Suffix, dog. I'm telling you, bro. Man always been fire, but like that's why I was like, I remember like walking around in 9th grade, bumping that shit, and niggas was like, we ain't never heard this, but I just so happened to have partners from New Orleans. Like when the flood happened, a lot of them niggas came out of school, and I wasn't never in no cliques or no gangs because I had just moved to Georgia at the same time the flood happened. So I ended up being cool with a lot of them niggas, and like them niggas was putting me on to all this exclusive ass New Orleans rap and shit. And like Lil Wayne was really the GOAT down there. Like they really fuck with that nigga. So they had put me on to they put me, bro, on my mama, bro. They put me on all the Lil Wayne shit, bro. Shit I still ain't never heard again to this day. I lost all them CDs, bro. I'm telling you, dog, like, this shit, that shit crazy, because I still listen to that, like, bro, it's still 80% of rappers that ain't touching them bars homie was on back then. Yeah, the drop 3 was really the goated one, but the first drop was hard, too. Holmes was really just, he always been that fine nigga, bro. I remind you of your cousin. I might be your cousin, man. You don't ever know. Where you from? It say South Floridian. Where you from? You from Miami? What y'all been up to, though? What y'all been listening to, man? Put me on to something, bro. Oh, Fort Lauderdale. Okay, cool. Yeah. It's a lot of... In Georgia, I grew up in Douglasville, Georgia, so it's a lot of people from everywhere out there, bro. So, like, I had the luxury of having friends from everywhere in the U.S., like a lot of people from Florida, a lot of people from New York, and just various different places. Like, I wasn't even from Georgia. I was basically from North Carolina. I'm from Georgia now because that's where I got my first little, you know what I'm saying? Like, wherever you do that where you from, nigga. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Starlito 5, man. I used to really listen to Lito when he was going by All-Star, I remember when on the Like Father Like Son, he had one of my favorite verses on that whole album. But I ain't even know that was who Starlito was. I just thought like the nigga, I thought that was a nigga that Birdman had signed, nigga named All-Star. But years later, I realized it was Starlito. I fuck with Starlito. I like the Step Brothers. Them niggas cool. I was listening. I was listening to Fetty today. You remember Fetty? Fetty is The Alchemist, Currency, and Freddie Gibbs tape. Cold, classic. Can't never get old. I'm a Freddie fan. I'm that nigga can't do no wrong to me. I'm almost on the borderline and not fucking with Benny about that shit. But I always will fuck with Westside Gun and Griselda and all that shit. That last tape, that Fly Guard tape he dropped was hard as fuck. Stove God is like, man, niggas is not fucking with Stove God, bro. But don't nobody really know who Hans is. But Hans really the truth. Yeah, like I said, man, I usually get on here and be popping shit, but I ain't even on that, bro. I'm just cooling, bro. I gotta go to work in the morning, but I ain't gotta drop off till 10, so I got like 12 hours before I even gotta goddamn be where I'm at, and it's only an hour away from the crib, so I'm just big time cooling. Yeah, bro, like, what that shit was called, it was on Alfredo, I think. Or was it on, no, it was on Alfredo. Bro, that shit was hard as fuck, bro. Like, them niggas really had a goddamn, them niggas got so much chemistry. Like, bro, how the fuck did y'all fall out, bro, about some petty shit? Because if them boy would have dropped the tape, they'd have had this shit in the chokehold. Because them folk compliment each other well on the track. Like, that was one of my favorite songs on the track when it first dropped. But shit, that's just how this shit goes, man. I'm in Central Time. Oh, all these crickets and shit and frogs and shit. Yeah, bro. That's why I be outside all the time. Every time I'm home and I'm recording, I'm back here because, like, it's just green, ain't no neighbors. I could just, ah! Ain't nobody finna hear that shit. Not even the people in the house. It's just, it's quiet as kept. Ain't nothing going on. Only thing finna bother me is motherfucking possum or armadillo or turkey. Yeah, I am. I'm finna actually go get another cigarette, but yeah, man. I ain't finna let y'all goddamn, y'all don't know me, bro. I don't care. Look, Shawty already goddamn gave me the green light, bro. You know, goddamn progress is not linear. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm goddamn, whenever I get off it, I'm off it. That's what it is. I ain't one of them niggas like, people be like, yeah, you know, 15 years, I just dropped the cold turkey. You nigga be full of shit, man. I ain't even finna sit here and like, get on this internet and fucking be lying to y'all and capping and acting like I'm something I'm not. Nigga is not on that, bro. Y'all don't even fuck with me for that. Y'all fuck with me because of how I come, so shit. What I'm sitting here and a lot of y'all for. Nigga said, bro, I had made a post, I was like, man, I feel like I just really need to stop drinking. Next time I was on this bitch, I was drinking. I mean, this shit just, nobody do shit. It don't never work like that. Like, motherfuckers be changing, motherfuckers think they gonna change overnight. This shit is cap. They might come on here and change overnight, but not in real life. Nigga it should be taking time. And I'm just blood raw about my shit. Like, I'm gonna you gonna see me progress in real time, bro. It's not gonna be this fake overnight woo like a nigga so miraculous, like a nigga just got the will of a motherfucking samurai or some shit, bro. I'm a regular ass nigga, bro. I'm a human, bro. I done been through the most shit that most people been through, bro. So a nigga didn't sit here and cap like a nigga just is like Teflon Don, like I'm untouchable, but this shit is cap. I'm not that nigga, bro. I'm a regular man. I'm a blue collar fella. You gonna cry in this Toyota or this Maybach? Hard. Man, I'm buying, hey, look, man. It's not too many niggas really fucking with Freddie. He be with some antics, though. He be with some antics, bro. But Benny be with some antics, too, bro. These niggas is, you know, they in the industry, bro. That's how this shit go, bro. Like, even if you're the most solid individual ever, like, when you sign your name on a contract, you kind of obligated to, cause niggas is like, you made a deal with a bank. You ain't make a deal with, like, it's a label, but it's a bank. Like, at some point, they might let you, like, okay, yeah, you want to do this, woo woo woo, okay, cool. Cause like, I had a deal at Atlantic in 2014, and they wanted me to sign me on as a songwriter, and I had some songs that I was pushing, and they wanted to buy them joints. But they didn't want to do nothing. They wanted to give me like 20 grand for 2 songs to push this other joint, and I was like, shit, I'll give you, I do it for like 40, like 20 grand per song, cause like, bro, this my music, this my IP type shit. And they was like, all right, we'll restructure, woo woo woo. And then they was like, basically, okay, you could do that, but I had to sign they wanted me to sign a contract for 3 years, and I couldn't work on no personal shit. All my shit was gonna be for the label and to push their new artists. I was like, hell nah. Fuck that shit. It just ain't that serious to a nigga, bro. Like, but I get it though. So like, if a motherfucker wanna be famous, and you wanna like, you just don't give a fuck about nothing else but being famous, but being out there, yeah, shit, you'll do anything. But me, I'm just, it ain't that fucking deep for me, bro. This a crazy trade-off to be famous, bro. That's a crazy trade-off. You asking for a lot. You asking for like never have privacy again? I'm good on that shit. I don't know if they fought it out. I heard that them folk jumped his ass. I seen the video where they jumped that man, like, and they was on that bitch like 20 deep. They flooded his ass though. I ain't gonna count. They flooded buddy ass, but you supposed to flood a nigga when you 20 deep. But I ain't gonna lie, Holmes out there standing his own ground. Then, I fucked with Freddie. That little movie he had dropped though, that Down with the King shit, that shit it was straight. I like little cinematic, little goddamn melancholy shit every now and then too, but boy, that shit was not it. Hold on, I'll be right back. Bitches on my phone, you know we can do it all night, baby. Hey, I'm finna put y'all on them. My partner just put me on this shit last night, bro. We had watched this shit. We was in a bitch smoking and shit. Bro, it's this movie from the 70s, 1976, called JD's Revenge. Nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, the plot, the storyline, the acting, all that shit was A1, but the shit is like, they being serious, but to see like, from 2022, and see how niggas were talking, and like they lingo and they little swag and shit, but they dead serious, boy, the shit is hilarious, bro. And the nigga was like, on some shit like, okay, basically, I don't know, bro, the shit was messy, bro, I'm finna tell you though. So, it's 3 niggas, they partners, right? They running the numbers, they own like a black market, little meat packaging warehouse and shit, all that type shit they were doing back then, running numbers, all that type shit, right? So it's 3 niggas, it's the big dog and he got his girl, then the gunman fucking his girl and got his girl pregnant and trying to hide it from the nigga. So he killed the girl who happened to be the other nigga's sister. I know that shit crazy, but check it out though. He go to goddamn console his sister. Same time, her husband walking in, he think Shorty brother killed him when it was really the other nigga that had got her pregnant behind his bro back and shit. So he like, you murdered her. And then of course, like, the nigga that did the slime ball shit went ahead and gunned his ass down with a little crazy 6-shooter. Like, nigga had like a little hot 6-shooter, gunned his ass down, and he covered it up though, but he killed the nigga right next to his shit. Crazy, right? So then fast forward, like, I think I think fast forward like it was fast forward like 15 years or some shit like that. So then it's a whole nother nigga and his girl. He a good nigga, he a blue collar, he on his own cab, all that type shit. Woo. So then the nigga, they going out, they going to the clubs and shit, they partying, woo. The nigga go get hypnotized at like a little like spicy bar. Like they had like a little spicy strip club type coke party type shit. So he go up there and get hypnotized. When he go get hypnotized, he get possessed by the nigga that got slimed out, the nigga named JD. But the nigga JD was like a pimp. He was a cold nigga. He cold with a switchblade, all type shit, right? So then the nigga go from being like a nice guy, like, to like really like slapping his bitch up and like really transforming into a pimp because he was possessed by a pimp. That shit crazy, bro. The shit was fucking wild, bro. It's like one of the best movies. That shit is in like my top 10 movies of all time. I swear to God, bro. It's on YouTube. It's called JD's Revenge. Yeah, we ain't too deep in here, bro. I'm telling y'all I ain't on shit, bro. Y'all know usually I be in this bitch on some goddamn Marcus Garvey fight the power type shit, but I'm on some cooling shit tonight, bro. Yeah, bro, what y'all be on though, bro? Tell me what y'all be up to. Cornbread, man, what's up with you, bro? What's your name, bro? Why that's your name? Like, you make a crazy, like, hot water cornbread or some shit like that? Like, what you be on, bro? I'm finna follow y'all too. Hey, so look, since it ain't too many people in here, I'm finna tell y'all some shit. So like, y'all know when I had goddamn made the post about the time machine shit, right? I did that because I had wrote a script. Well, I started a script probably about a year ago. And the script is basically about this girl. She live in like, you know, low income, present day, like she lived present day, low income black neighborhood with her mom, like really middle class type vibe and all that. But like her great granddad was like well revered in the neighborhood. They all like, they like third, fourth generation in that same city type shit. And, you know, I'm going to do it in, like, Greensboro, North Carolina, because they used to be, like, predominantly black town. Like, you know, like a Black Wall Street type vibe. That's what it was on out there until what always happened to Black Wall Streets happened there, right? But, Pete, I'm going to do it on some shit like they landlord forcing them to move out type shit. Like, I'm going to tie it into, like, what's going on in the housing market now where people be renting houses. And then Buddy just come through like, oh, you got to move because somebody buying a house, that type of vibe, right? So she going to be going through like the attic, going through and finding, and she going to find these sketches of her granddad's like plans and shit. Like Buddy was like a real genius, like an engineer type nigga, right? And so she going to find like all the schematics that he had for building the time machine. And it wasn't like this crazy scientific big old, like, you know how they be trying to make it seem like you're gonna be in an enclosed little chamber type vibe. It wasn't nothing like that. It was more so like an energetic thing, like kind of like the type of like the Last Man on Earth type vibes where it was like fusion. Like she gonna find the schematics for that shit, but she a real deal genius too. Like that's the genetic thing get passed down to her, where she a real deal engineering type genius type vibe, right? I'm talking about something that I want to do. I'm talking about a script that I wrote. So when she find the schematics, right, she kind of like, you know, she got sneaking in the lab at her school, all that type vibe. So she figure out a way to make it happen, right? And then she go back to the time when her granddad was alive and when they tore down their neighborhood. And she go back, like, she trip out, like, oh shit, like, I literally went to the time when they destroyed this neighborhood, like when they came in and burnt shit down, when they chased people out and all this type, right? So then she go tell a friend to tell a friend, right? When she go tell like her cousin, who like a real dope boy type nigga, like real street nigga, all this type shit, right? And he go tell his homeboy, like, shit, let's go back and goddamn woo handle this shit, right? So they go back and they go like knock off like one or two, like before it get done, they gonna knock off like some prominent clan members or whatever like that was like leading the charge in this shit, to the point where it never happened. And then when they go back present day, shit is totally different. Like, you see all these successful black people and these black businesses in the house that she was living in previous to going back and changing things. It's now like this big old house that been in their family for generations and shit like that. Like, and I was like, oh, that's crazy, because okay, I could really wrap a story around that and tell some historical events and tie it into like modern day stuff. But also, like, what if little subtle things didn't happen? If like somebody went back and changed little subtle things, like little nuanced things, right? Imagine the wealth that they would have retained, like without one of their neighborhoods getting destroyed, or without like a white bitch lying and saying somebody raped them and crackers come in and just tear their shit down. You feel me? Like, so I already got the joint wrote up, but like I'm just still in the, you know, the early process. But like, yeah, you'll watch that, bro. Like, I'm telling you, bro, shit fire, because they're gonna keep going back and changing shit. But what's gonna happen is like, it's compound interest, right? So they change one thing, one event that dramatically changes their present day, and now you see like a whole city that's black owned, where the black dollar circulating, and they got their own economy, they own Black Wall Street, but present day, due to the fact that it didn't get destroyed back in the day and they kept it going, right? But then, so niggas start to get like little ideas like, oh shit, let's go back to Tulsa and do the same thing. So it's gonna end up being something like that, where it's gonna be like Afrofuturism, where it's like a what if thing. Like, towards the end, you start to see like how like the dynamics of society will change with people being empowered, with us being empowered, but also you get to see like the equality of it, like where niggas ain't really on no get back type shit. Niggas ain't really like, we just gon' like, if like I tell motherfucker all the time, bro, like nigga don't really want nothing from white people but to be left the fuck alone, bro. Like, but I think that's the thing, like they know they can't leave us alone, bro, because every time they let a nigga get a little space, niggas start creating magic, you dig? So it's like, that's my whole little vibe. It's like with the show, it's like the show, what would happen if we go back and if Shorty go back and change little nuanced shit. Like, the thing is, like, when they go back and change that and keep her grandfather alive, he end up being the statue, and the city don't even be named the same shit no more. It be named after him, because like he was like, really the reason why they wanted to tear it down is because how intelligent and how motherfucking genius he was. You feel what I'm saying? So like, yeah, man. It's only a few of us in here, so you know, won't nobody never know that. But it's like, I'm gonna get that shit done. I'm gonna put it into fruition for real. But like, I got mad scripts. Like, I got 4, 3 and a possible. One of them I'm just kind of like still unsure about. But yeah, you know, like, the thing is, bro, it's not even like, at this point, bro, it's an obsession with them people, like, because the thing is like, think about how, the reason why I wanted to do that time machine thing, and the reason why I posed that question, is because I want niggas to really think about what happened, like how we ended up where we at, right? It's not just about like old slavery and old Jim Crow. It's like, it's things that get lost in the sauce in between. The true history get lost in between. Like how we was crazy successful post-slavery, to the point where they had to put our fucking towns underwater or just burn them down to the ground without a trace, right? But you still can't get rid of the truth. So it's like they know like equity is not an option for them, because if giving a level playing ground, we're gonna take off every time, because we still make everything move in this country while being at the bottom. So it's like, of course, like they can't not fuck with us. Like it's not even, it's a crazy thing. It's like a narcissistic situation, bro. Like we got them in bed with a narcissist, bro. Cause the motherfucker need us for, like, all narcissists do is use people to get their supply. Like they have no, and we see it with them, like they have no identity outside of us. Like they have no identity outside of what they take from people and how they use people and how they manipulate and lie and gaslight people. And like they need a supply. They need a constant supply, because the truth about narcissists is like they're deeply, deeply insecure people. So you need somebody to prop you up, and it's never a genuine thing. It's all mind games. It's all mental gymnastics. It's all like, I'm gonna shoot you, put the gun in your hand, and convince you did it to yourself type vibe. And then nigga be sitting there shot like, bitch, why would I shoot myself? The forensic science say I can't even shoot myself. I'm like, nah, you shot yourself. Nah, you shot yourself. We just gonna put it in the books like that y'all shot yourself. And the motherfucker gonna be like, well, it say here that you shot yourself, so how the fuck you gonna blame a motherfucker for shooting you if you the one that really, you know what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. So yeah. Oh yeah, for sure, bro. Listen, these folks, Columbus, Ohio, what's happening? I used to be in Columbus, Ohio all the motherfucking time, bro. For my job, not really on some vibing type shit. But yeah, bro, like, this all like, you know, white girl, like, you know, I putting the pressure on their ass, like, why y'all ain't gonna answer to y'all own shit? Y'all wanna sit on here and talk about gentle parenting and how much y'all agree with a nigga, but like, y'all motherfucker raising mass shooters over there and Klan members. Like, bitch, what? Y'all ain't too good at the gentle parenting. I don't know why y'all agreeing with a nigga so bad. Y'all little children be shooting shit up. Y'all motherfuckers be getting online. My kids get online and play the game and be vibing. They little kids get online and get recruited to motherfucking neo-Nazi groups and shit. Like, bro, what the fuck? Where y'all find the time? Where y'all find the time to come agree with me? That shit cap. I know it's cap. Like Shorty had said, like when I had made the video, I just had like single Shorty ass out. Not on a personal shit, just like, okay, you like, I'm tired of seeing white bitches goddamn reposting, goddamn comment and duet this shit, but y'all don't be answering the real question. So like Shorty was like, I just don't know. I don't know. Like, how am I supposed to do something if I don't know? I was like, bitch, figure it out. Shit. I ain't here to hold your hand. Like, it's a privilege not to know. It's a privilege not to. Imagine that, bro. Imagine like niggas is screaming from the rooftops about y'all behavior that we catch the fallout for. Like, nigga literally live and die by that shit. White bitch decide to say a nigga did something to him. That nigga is gone. He's a goner. And you don't know? That's crazy to me, bro. How the fuck you... No, and like I told Shorty, it's not that you don't know. You don't give a fuck. Because you benefit from it. And she was like, it's true. It's like, I can't be the master, so I'm happy with being the master's dog. Bitch, you ain't get no sympathy from me. You ain't finna get no sympathy from me. I don't give a fuck if you is the master dog. Bitch, you better learn how to bite. Fuck you talking about. She was like, how do I affect change if I'm inside the house? Burn the house down, bitch. What do you mean? Don't come in here. Hey, bro, white people are crazy, bro. Them motherfuckers play dumb better than anybody else, cause but it's like crazy to me, like a nigga born into the world and we got to be aware of their presence. You get what I'm saying? even if we don't grow up around them, as soon as you go to school, only thing you learn about is like white. Like, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I took my kids to the museum and shit, right? Took them to the museum. We was okay, so they got like the downstairs and they got the upstairs type shit. So downstairs, it's all like historical, like from all cultures and shit. And so it's a white dude in there, and I'm telling my children, like, cause they had like a little Egypt display, and I'm telling my children, like, okay, you gotta understand that this museum is owned by Europeans. So they're gonna make all these images in their likeness, but in reality, the people that did all these amazing things look more so like your mama. Not even look like me, look darker skin, more so look like your mama than look like me. You understand what I'm saying? And the white dude was like just sitting there looking. And I was like, yeah, I was like, white people, they love to lie about history and shit. They love to make it seem like they did everything. And he took his daughter and just moseyed on along. And I'm like, and my wife, like, she was like, boy, you just can't help yourself but to make a nigga cracker feel uncomfortable. Like, yeah, facts. Cause like, I'm not finna sit here and lie to my children for your sake, on your behalf. You already doing a good enough job of lying, nigga. I gotta undo all the lies. So then we go upstairs. You already know what type of vibes they was on upstairs. Civil War, bro. These niggas love the Civil War, bro. These niggas, bro, they love a war that they lost, bro. They love the Civil War, bro. Like, I don't get it, bro. You committed to, like, all of this, like, complex about being superior, and you vibing to about some shit. Like, you really going hard about a war that you lost. You're crazy, bro. You're really delusional, bro. You feel me? So it's like, I don't know, man. I just don't get down with that shit, bro. Like, I love you too. But yeah, man, you know, these motherfuckers, you know, we can talk ad nauseum about this shit, but like, really more than anything, we hip, bro. We know what's going on, bro. I be really just more so about vibing and connecting with y'all and just make sure we all on the same page, because, bro, if you think about it, bro, these motherfuckers will spend billions of dollars to keep us separated. Like, nothing that happens is by accident. So anything that you see where it's like, it's like clear as day, if you know type shit, that there is an active agenda of division. You know, like they was doing, like, nothing you see is by accident. So anytime you see on the timeline that a motherfucker that's talking about us being united, and a motherfucker that is talking about like black history and the real history and about us loving one another and mending our wounds and shit, is like getting, you know, they might get 15K likes, they might get 20K likes. But as soon as motherfucker be like, well, the problem with black women is, the problem with black men, 100,000 views, like, they jacking that, you feel me? And it's like, okay, if you go look on my page, my content, I talk about this shit. I ran the followers up because I got the real deal support. You can't deny the support, you feel me? But like, these motherfuckers be losers, bro. Like, any one of these people who be talking about the issues between black men and black women, if you go to their TikTok, their numbers is crazy. Go to their YouTube where the actual podcast is. 200 views, 150 views, 1 like, 2 comments. They don't be hitting on shit for real, which mean they pumping it. They pumping it because they'll pump the vision. They can't make you go watch the podcast though. You understand what I'm saying? Like, but they will put it in your face enough where you feel so inclined to get in the comments and defend yourself, because it's a crazy tactic. Because me as a black man, if I'm continually watching comments, if I'm continually seeing content about how I ain't shit, I'm gonna be so inclined to go in there and want to defend myself. Same vice versa as black women. And like, that's where they get you. But like, if you don't feed into it, like, as soon as I see that shit, not interested. I don't want to see it. If I keep seeing that, I block the user. Because like, if you understand that it's an agenda, then why you feed into it? It's like, it's an ego thing too, because it's like you feel like you gotta defend yourself. But like, why are you defending yourself? Like, why? First of all, like, no motherfucker, nobody of like any real importance, nobody that's really on some shit. Nobody is really like trying to push our agenda forward. It's going to fucking buy thousands of dollars worth of studio equipment to sit up and get on YouTube and talk shit about like they own self. Cause that's really what it is. It don't really matter what your fucking, I get it, bro. We got issues. I get that we have issues. But on a bigger picture, right? If you're a black man and you talking shit about a black woman, you talking shit about your mother. If you're a black woman and you talking shit about a black man, you talking shit about your father. It's easier to talk shit about the fathers of past who wasn't present. You dig what I'm saying? But at the same time, that's in-house business though. You dig what I'm saying? And we can handle that business in-house, because if we always airing out our grievances with each other on Front Street, it look dysfunctional. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like a motherfucker say, like, never argue with a fool, because from a distance you can't tell who the fool is, right? So like, no matter which way you cut it and which side you on and how bad you want to defend it, you still talking about yourself. So you really spent thousands of dollars worth of equipment to degrade yourself, because you beefing with yourself, because you beefing with motherfuckers that look like you. So it's self-inflicted wounds at some point. So I just don't feed into it. Like, I don't give it no gas. As soon as a motherfucker on there talking about loving their wife, loving their black wife, loving their child, loving their, pumping that, repost that, love that. Because ain't that what we supposed to be on? Like, ain't that what we all say we want? It's easy to feed into negative shit though, bro. Because it affects you. Like, bro, look, the world is, I mean, that's all they pump. They never pump good news. So it's almost encoded in us to react to negativity. Before we give anything positive a chance, it's easy to react to negativity. Like, I ain't finna do this, right? And I don't know if anybody is doing this, but I implore one of y'all, right, that's on the live right now, create a page. Matter of fact, it is a page on Instagram that's doing it called Embracing Black Culture. But I'm gonna say this, like, create a page where you actively seek out good news and pump that. And then to keep it like as a control, every 5 posts say something. Every 5 posts put light on something negative, and you'll see like it's programming to like have a nigga so overly invested in negativity. Like, why is the shade room even a thing, bro? Because niggas pump, like, not niggas, but like people just, this American society, like, I don't know how it is in no other country, so I ain't gonna speak on that. But I know in this society, we love some drama. We love negativity. Like, we love that shit. But you know, my grandma used to tell me this all the time. Like, she said, you know, my grandma was big time in the church, right? And my grandma used to tell me all the time, like, the battle isn't with the flesh and with the flesh. You dealing with spirits and principalities, right? And I never understood what that meant, right? Like, I used to always like, principalities and spirits, like, what are you talking about? You feel me? But then I get it, bro. It's like, okay, that was her way of saying, like, you dealing with like low vibes and you dealing with high vibes, and that's your choice. Is you gonna be low vibrational or high vibrational? And the way that this thing is set up, this society is set up, is they push all this low vibrational shit on you. So if you operating in a society that only acknowledges low vibrational shit, and you yourself are on a low vibration, you're always gonna feed in the low vibrational shit. That's why, like, when you start raising your vibration, some of that shit is like, it looks insane to you, bro. Like, I'm telling you, bro, really think about this, bro. Really think about this, bro. You work a job, right? You're a regular motherfucker. You work a job. You work in a warehouse. You make $12 an hour, which means you probably make $700 to $800, maybe $1,000. Let's just say you make $1,000 every 2 weeks. You only make $2,000 a month. And you'll go spend $1,500 on a laptop, $500 for 2 mics, $250 on the interface, another $100 on 2 sets of headphones, 2 $20 mic stands. That's like $3,000. That you done invested 3 bands, right? just to talk shit about about the women in your own community. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy effort you're putting in to put down your own people. That's crazy. But then you look at stuff like operating on low base because he is all about materialism, not spirit. Yeah, of course, we get that. We know that though. Like, I'm tell you, bro, I'm hip, bro. Like, and nigga, you know how nigga be like, oh, that nigga woke. I'm woke, bro. Trust me. I know, bro. But like, if you think about it like this, right? Like, okay, even with the Kevin Samuels thing, right? Okay, Kevin Samuels used to be on some bullshit. Because you know how they try to say, like, you catch more bees with honey or some shit like that, all that type of shit. Bruh, you're not finna come at people like, if your whole vibe is like confrontational, man, I'm not getting into that. Look, this shit go for anybody. Fuck Kevin Samuels, like RIP and whatever, but I don't give a fuck about that nigga or none of these other niggas, bro. I know that motherfuckers, if you gassed up like that, bro, that's not your own doing, bro. You get what I'm saying? Because, like, you know, motherfuckers say it's levels to this shit. It's really levels to this shit. Like, a nigga like me, right? I'm getting 100K views. Woody woo woo. I think the most views I ever got was like that gentle parenting shit. I think that shit got like 750, whatever, right? But that's something we all agree on. That's why I like TikTok, because whatever the goddamn community really agree on, they really pump that shit. That shit'll go up, right? But then this is no money though. I ain't put $1 into nothing, bro. I ain't never boosted no post. I ain't never paid for no promotion. I ain't never paid no nigga to co-sign me. All this shit is organic off of y'all, bro. You did what I'm saying? Everything, I don't make $1 off of this shit. I got almost 50K followers. My shit ain't monetized. I ain't seen $1. I don't even want $1, bro. Because when it comes to the dollar shit, I didn't get on this bitch to get no money. You did what I'm saying? And like, that be the shit though. Like niggas don't be getting that about me, because I've seen mad niggas in my comments like, oh, this nigga talk about capitalism, he get paid off TikTok. I'll never respond to that. Bitch, you don't know what I make. I get all my money off trucking. I didn't get on TikTok to make no motherfucking money. That's bro, listen, bro, that's boring, bro. Like, how you gonna keep it spicy like that? I gotta get up and get on this bitch every day to get $1? You got me fucked up. I ain't mad at nobody that do it though. If that's your grind and that's your hustle, get your money however you get your money. What I'm saying is, I'm on here to really connect with niggas and really pop shit with niggas and really come and be my genuine true self. I'm not on this bitch because when you make $1 and they say, oh, we need, all that shit come with strings attached, bro. So okay, let's say you get a brand deal on TikTok, right? We need 5 posts a week, X, Y, and Z. Now it's a job. I don't want no job. I don't want another job. Now you fishing for content. That's how niggas go out bad all the time. Desperate for content. Desperate to say something. Desperate to get them exact these amount of views, this amount of likes. Keep their enhancement. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about enhancement, engagement. I don't give a fuck about no likes. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. Dead ass, bro. Never paid a red cent to promote nothing, bro. Don't give a fuck about it like that. Because if it ain't genuine and if it ain't coming from the people for real, I don't want it. If I gotta pull a vibe, I gotta pull an antic, and I gotta goddamn, oh, let me throw a little 50 piece over here. Oh, let me go link up with this person here. Nah, nigga, fuck all that, bro. Because that's where niggas get compromised. Soon as niggas throw a check at you, you get compromised. Because the motherfucker, you can't bite the hand that feeds you. They don't say that shit for no reason, my nigga. Whoever giving you the bag get to dictate the terms, bro. So you gotta think, even with the YouTube shit. I might go eventually. I am going to eventually go to YouTube to do like a podcast, but it's not gonna be a podcast. Like, I'm not. I just like, it's mad niggas doing that. I'm gonna do my own thing, and when I do it, y'all gonna see exactly what it is. I'm gonna just give it to you like this. I always like late night television. Because when I was a jit, I ain't had no cable. So, like, the only thing I would watch is the 10 o'clock news, and then late night with, like, David, what's the nigga name? David Stern or some shit like that. And Jimmy Kimmel. And I used to, like, only watch that, and then I would watch Seinfeld, because nigga ain't had no cable. So, like, I'm channeling that type of energy. Late night talk show type vibes. And that's going to be my whole little platform. But I'm going to do it on my terms, how I want to do it. But, like, the thing is that you got to understand, like, when a motherfucker is getting monetized, right? Like, okay, let's say on YouTube, right? You hear the stories all the time. Oh, they demonetized my post. Now, your ass gonna get back in line. Now you gonna start making that kind of content that is acceptable by their terms. You dig what I'm saying? Do you know how many fucking content violations I have got on this bitch, bro? Bro, it was a month, bro. I think last month, July, every post, bro, content violation. Had to appeal them. I don't give a fuck, bro. You're not finna make me not talk about what the fuck I want to talk about. I don't give a fuck about your community guidelines. You can put me off the platform. I don't give a fuck. Niggas still gonna fuck with me regardless. I'll make another page. I don't even got no, that backup page I made, I'll be on there. I don't give a fuck, bro. And I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't care, bro. I don't care enough to make a backup. Oh, go follow the backup page. Let's get this. You know how niggas be on this bitch. Niggas be on the live like this. All right, guys, we're almost there. All right, we're at 4.6. Let's get this to 5K likes, man. That goof ass shit, man. Ain't nobody doing that, nigga. Don't give a fuck about no motherfucking likes, nigga. Do you like me? Do you fuck with me for real? Or do I gotta beg you to like this shit? Like, bro, that's gas, bro. I ain't on that, bro. That shit weirdo vibes, bro. That's the Black Mirror shit. Like, come on, guys, we're almost there. Like, all that weak ass shit because a nigga getting a buck. And a nigga really, you really out here on some sideshow shit. You on a sideshow. You sideshowed out, bro. You out here tap dancing and goddamn flipping your hat because, like, you need the likes because you need that dollar. See, like, I ain't compromised, my nigga. I don't make $1 off this shit. And I don't want $1 from this shit. I'm gonna tell you what. Nigga offer me 100 grand, one post, I got you. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, we can't pass. We ain't gonna be no dummy now. But like, nigga ain't nobody finna do that. And if they say, oh, we offer you 100 grand, but after this you can't make the same type of comment, it ain't happening. I'm gonna do what the fuck I wanna do, bro. I ain't get on this. Like, bro, listen, I was really thinking about this shit today, bro. Hold on, bro. This shit finna get. I'm finna go somewhere with y'all. Hold on. Just give me a second. I'm finna just tell y'all some real shit, bro. Cause I was really thinking about this shit today. This shit hit me, bro. That's why I love driving trucks. Cause in the truck, you really get to let your mind go. Like, no music, no video, no name. Take the headphones out, let the wind go, and let your mind go, right? And it's a sensation because you're moving forward. And that forward movement sensation gets your mind moving forward, right? So, like, I was thinking about this today. Bro, nigga really hard to kill, bro. Like, you can't, like, I don't know what it is about me, bro. I don't know. Like, I'm thankful. God bless the nigga for real. Because I'm really hard to kill, bro. Listen, I fell for every trap. All of them. I remember, like, I fell into the peer pressure. Even when I was a young nigga. Doing bad shit. Doing little stupid ass shit. Getting fucked up. Start smoking little cigarettes. Start smoking weed. Fell into the drugs. Right? Selling drugs, fell into that. Running with little niggas and shit, running around claiming this, claiming that, woody whoop whoop. All the traps, went to jail, mad times. Fell for that trap. Decided, hey, this ain't the play. I'm looking at this shit a system. This shit designed, like, it's crazy. I really start peeping like, oh, this is a system, like, this is a trap. We all in here with the fucking Department of Corrections on our backs. And niggas is telling me to squat and cough like. I done been through squat and cough procedures more times than I want to count. Right? first trap they set up for you. Trying to be a gangster. Listen to them gangster music. You want to sell drugs. You want to bust guns. You want to run around with your niggas trying to be gangster and shit. Went to that trap. Been there, done that, right? Okay, cool. Fell for the next trap. What's the next trap? After you beat the street, what's the next trap? Church. Okay, fell for that trap. Wanted to be in the church. Wanted to be in the church. Wanted to be in church. Woo woo woo. Want to give my life to God. All that type shit. Second trap. Like, dead deep in it. Step back. Peeped it. Oh, niggas just be in this bitch holy on Sunday. Nobody really doing nothing. Nothing changing in my community. Nothing changing in my life. Like, really more than anything, it's like, I'm getting back what I'm putting out. And it really ain't got nothing to do with church. It got something to do with my relationship with God or the universe or whatever. Rudy woo woo. Ascended past that. What's the next trial? Want to be famous. Because I rap. Okay, now I spent years, nigga, running, trying to be famous. I want to be famous. I want to be this. I want to be that. Okay, cool. 9 to 5 me. Next trap. 9 to 5 me. Like, nothing in that these people, every level that you think, every time you think you overcome some shit, you in another trap room. Every time you think you found a way out the maze, you open the door, oh, I'm in the room. You find out you in another maze, nigga. That shit crazy, bro. These folk got this shit. But think about this now. Like, we looking, like, if you, let's say you woke right now, right? Let's say you peep the game, you understand, you feel like you understand what society is. You feel like you understand the matrix or whatever the fuck you want to call it, right? The reality of it is like, this is not a reactive thing for them. They ain't reacting and then, they not reacting and then creating new courses. They're proactive. They already planned all this shit out. Like my dog is, my partner is so proud to be from the projects. But like, think about that. Projects, like this nigga is from this nigga grew up in an experiment. But the thing is like, when you really understand like what your divinity is, when you really understand like, oh nigga, all this shit fake, like nothing they pump to me is real. None of they tell me that I really need. Nothing they tell me I should be, I really need to be. It's all in me. Like, it's like, nigga, whatever you wanted to be when you was 8 years old, that's probably what you are, bro. You probably end up, no matter, if you live long enough and you aware long enough and you navigate through this shit long enough, you eventually end up being exactly the nigga you wanted to be anyway. That's what I'm saying. Like, there ain't nothing a nigga can offer me because it ain't nothing I want. I'm already successful. Because I ain't fooled by it. Niggas be like, success is a monetary thing. Success is here, bro. I done been homeless before. Niggas slept in public bathrooms. Like, that shit is embarrassing. Slept outside. Slept on school buses that was abandoned. Like, it's embarrassing. But I did it. And I knew it in the moments. Like, bro, I swear to God, bro. When I was at my lowest level, I was homeless. It was this school bus right up the street from my apartment complex. And that shit was there for years. It was abandoned, right? And I went in that bitch one night and like, think about that. Like, you sleeping on the school bus, you trying to stretch out. You know, I had my feet stretched out across the aisle just to like stretch out, right? And I was like, damn, bro. I'm somebody, like somebody's watching this, right? Like, that was the way I viewed it, like from outside my body. Like, it's like a documentary almost. It hit me crazy, like an epiphany, like, oh, this is all being recorded for you in the future, right? So like, this ain't where the story ends, my nigga, unless you choose to let it in here, right? So like, when you keep going through enough obstacles, right? When like, whatever, anybody in this live right now, whatever you dealing with right now, if you feel like you can't get through it, if you feel like, oh my God, this is the one, like, this the thing that's gonna break me. Nigga, you said that before. And you still made it through that. And this ain't no different. It's the same playbook. It's a different quarter. You up against different players. You up against a different team. But my nigga, you got the same playbook. You gonna beat this like you beat everything else. When you said you couldn't beat that, you still beat it. So it ain't no different now. If anything, it's better now. You've been there already. You've been there, done that. You already know how to, you know the game. You know what level you on. If you look at it like a video game, right? When you level up in life, you gonna get your ass beat as soon as you get on the level because you ain't familiar with the territory. You don't know how strong the bosses is. You just achieved this new level, right? Like like think about it like that, like you playing a video game. Every time you level up, niggas get stronger and stronger. Niggas get harder to beat. You gotta learn how to do more moves. You need a new skill set. But even with that new skill set, you so used to using the old moves that you try to use the old moves on the new niggas and they beat your ass. And then you gotta adapt to the new skill set that you got. And then you throw in some of the old moves. Like, that's the thing. Achieve it with the new skill set. And once you master the new skill set, you can use some of the old moves, bro, because it's experience. You've been there. That's what make you a cold nigga. All the shit that you done learn. Not just the shit you learning now. And, like, I think a lot of times, like, we overcome shit and we think we done with it. No, it's still with us. It need to stay with you, bro. If it don't stick with you, bro, you gonna end up falling back into the same traps. That's what I'm talking about. Like, this shit is like a maze. But when you realize you in a maze, you cool, you're good, right? Like, imagine the fact, like, that you think every time you open the door, you beat it, but then you realize you're in a new maze. Well, if that keep happening, just accept the fact that you're in a maze. Because once you accept that you're in a maze, you ain't in a maze no more. Because you know that this place might not lead to nowhere, but you still got to go find it out. You still gonna travel it. Okay, yeah, it wasn't nothing there, but cool, I'm still on this level. I ain't back in that maze. I ain't back way back at the beginning no more. You dig what I'm saying? I ain't panicking no more. I'm cool. I understand that I'm in a maze, my nigga. Okay, cool. Let's navigate it. Let's figure it out. It's gonna take some time. It took some time to get out the last one. Cool, be easy. Soon as you easy and you ain't tripping, nigga, you just start recognizing shit that you recognize from the past. Okay, cool. I already know when the walls look like that, when they lead like that, I can already tell from looking down this hallway that it ain't gonna lead to nowhere, so I ain't even gonna bother going that way. That's how this shit go. You gain through experience. That's why, like I'm saying, like, it ain't really nothing that TikTok can offer me, bro. I don't want $1 from TikTok. I want to fuck with y'all. Come on, bro. This ain't some amazing, like, dog. Look at my content, bro. Go look at what I'm saying, bro. This ain't amazing philosophy, bro. It's me. This is how I really feel about shit. This is how I really think about shit. This is how I really view shit. I said shit sometimes people be like, oh, nah, this ain't it. I don't give a fuck if this ain't it, nigga. Oh. Okay, it ain't it. It's not for you. Cool. Keep it pushing. Keep following me or unfollowing me. It don't matter to me, my nigga. Because I ain't really never come on here to I always knew, like, even when I was a young nigga, I always knew I was a lit nigga, though. I always knew it from how people treated me, but, like, it's just certain lines I'm not willing to cross with people, bro. The shit that, like, really, real deal shit, bro. Whatever I don't want done to me, I don't do to other people. If niggas fuck me over, that's your loss, bro. You know how many times I got fucked over, bro? My mama always used to tell me, bro, give me people enough rope to hang themselves. Once I already know that you slime, I ain't even gonna cut you off. I'm gonna let you continue thinking that you got me fooled. You still think you operating and you a slime ball, but it's really chess. Like, you think you got one up on me, I'm 10 steps ahead of you. So by the time you make that next flagrant move and I don't react to it, now you scrambling. Oh, shit. Did he peep the game? Damn, did he realize I was flawed? Damn, did he realize I was two-faced, double-crossing? No, I ain't recognize shit, bro. I'm done. What you talking about, bro? Why you tripping? Oh, nah, yeah, I been peeped you out. You good? You finna get up out my life. I'ma just ease you out my life. You gonna hang yourself and you gonna beg to come back. I knew I was a lit nigga when I was 8. But it ain't easy. Like, motherfuckers ain't fuck with me like that growing up, bro. Like, nigga was adopted. Nigga was all type of shit, bro. Being a nigga at school was easy because I actually got to be myself. I couldn't be myself when I went home, nigga. That's the struggle. Having to be a shell of yourself in your own, where you growing up at, around a motherfucker that's supposed to guide you and teach you about this shit. And the only thing you get from them is like, damn, I never want to be like these people. So if I can cut my family off, what the fuck is a friend? I always knew I only needed myself. Then I built my own family. I got my wife. I ain't play no games, nigga. I met her when I was 19. I always said it, bro. When I meet the woman, I ain't never really had no type. I ain't never did that type. All that shit was always weird to a nigga, bro. All that shit was like, oh, this my type. I like this. I like that. Woo woo woo. Like, who told you like that, bro? Like, bro, I don't like girls that niggas like, that bitch is ugly. And it's like, bro, I like her though. Like, she makes me feel good, my nigga. And maybe it's a blessing that I was adopted and I grew up in an environment where I had to always be a shell of myself because I ain't have no choice but to be myself when I left that bitch. I ain't finna be faking who I am at the crib and in the street too. Nah, one of these motherfuckers, I gotta survive somewhere, my nigga. I remember like 10th grade, nigga was like, bro, you love this bitch, she's a hoe. I was like, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't care, bro. Until my heart all the way shattered and broken where I can't stand to see this bitch, I'ma fuck with her, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, motherfuckers be so scared to be themselves because of what other niggas gonna think. I know plenty niggas right now that, like, I got a homeboy right now, this nigga just now actually dealing with the type of women he like. Cause he like big girls. But niggas always was, nah, you with this fat ass bitch. Ah, this nigga a chubby chaser. Ah, ooh. He always gave a fuck. So he was always dating bitches that he ain't really like, he wasn't really attracted to. But niggas was like, oh yeah, that John bad, that bitch bad. Woo woo woo. And doing it for the approval of the bros. Doing it for the approval of the other women too. Cause sometimes other women will be hard, like, damn, that's your bitch? Like, ugh. I'm attracted to you, nigga, but I don't want to fuck with you because of who you fuck. Have niggas in a box, have niggas scared to be themselves. I ain't never gave a fuck. I was young, I met my girl at 19, and she was talking to a nigga that I knew, and they was just chatting. And they came to the crib one day, me and her hit it off right off the rip. Cool, we kept kicking it. Woo woo woo. And I was like, damn, bro, like, thank God for mutual friends, you feel me? Boom. We hit it off. As soon as we hit it off, nigga, we hit the ground running. Cause it's like, I don't give a fuck if I'm 19. Niggas be like, oh, you ain't even live life. I don't need to live life, nigga. I know what love is. I know how this motherfucker make me feel. And if it fall off and we don't make it, we just don't make it, nigga. But I'm gonna go through the experience cause this is what my heart telling me to do, bro. This is what I wanna do. If I'm gonna be stupid, let me be stupid on my own, bro. Don't be sitting here trying to goddamn tell a nigga, oh, this ain't what you want. And everybody that told us that when we make it, bro, here we is, 12 years later, still married, 3 kids, happy as a motherfucker. All that. Support each other, bend down with each other. Like, come on, my nigga. Niggas be mad scared to be themselves because of what other people gonna think. And what you'll come to find out is like, when you do shit that you like, you'll find like-minded people. And you won't even give a fuck about who don't like it no more. Because you got motherfuckers that got your back. That's why I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna get on here, I'm gonna sing Nirvana, I'm gonna sing Lil Wayne, I'll motherfucking sing Bob Marley, and I might sing motherfucking Solange song, bro. I like all that shit, bro, and I'm gonna like it in your face, bro. I don't give a fuck. I like what the fuck I like. Why the fuck y'all trying to stigmatize nigga for what they like? That's crazy. A lot of you niggas don't even like no shade to light-skinned women. A lot of niggas don't like light-skinned women. You just know that it's not popular to like dark-skinned women. And because your favorite rapper say, oh, I want a red bone. Oh, I want a foreign hoe. Oh, I want an exhaust. Oh, my bitch foreign. Oh, so now, just dictate it off of that. And whatever's clever, nigga. Niggas is doing whatever's clever, bro. That shit fool, nigga. That shit pie. If you ain't gonna be yourself, nigga, you always gonna be in a box. You always gonna be in a maze. You always gonna feel like, oh, I don't know what it is. Oh, I'm out here fighting demons. Bitch, you fighting yourself. Cause you won't truly be yourself. And and Pete, I ain't no nigga coming to you like holier than thou. Nigga, I wasn't always myself. But I just was forced at a young age to be myself because I grew up in an environment where I was so shunned and I was such the black sheep that, like, if I'm never gonna get my parents' approval, if I'm always gonna be up to no good in their eyes and the rest of my family eyes, fuck it. I'ma just rebel. And that shit caused me to sell drugs. That shit caused me to be in beef and into it with niggas on some real street shit. That shit caused me to get locked up mad times trying to prove something, bro. Trying to prove this, trying to prove that. Trying to be something I really wasn't. It was in me, the anger and the motherfucking depression and the fucking rage was in me, and that was the outlet. The street was the outlet. That's where that's where it's acceptable to be a fucking lunatic, bro. You know how many fucking sociopaths it is in the street, bro? It's acceptable to be a fucking lunatic in the street, bro. This nigga crazy, bro. This nigga pulled out the gun broad day, shot at the nigga. Nigga will brag on you being a sociopath in the street, bro. That's why so many niggas gravitate toward the street, because goddamn, every fucking corner I turn, niggas is telling me what I am and what I'm supposed to be and what I'm not and what to think and what not to think. And like, bro, goddamn, it's frustrating, bro. But if I can go over here and take my anger out on some shit, if I go over here and a nigga disrespect me, or even if nigga don't disrespect me, I'm just having a bad day, nigga say something slick, I ain't no joking mood, and I beat the fuck out the nigga, niggas ain't gonna be like, bro, this nigga wildin', that was wrong. Nigga gonna be like, boy, that nigga got hands. That shit ignorant. But it's low vibing. And the music, and the music is like the soundtrack to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga gotta be, a lot of motherfuckers be so scared to like really dig into what they really, really like. Like, bro, if you like fucking playing ping pong, nigga, and you ain't never seen a nigga play ping pong, who give a fuck? Nigga, go play ping pong. You might be the coldest nigga with a paddle. You can't wait until you get support, nigga. Fuck support, nigga. Support yourself. Cause as soon as you on your own vibe, the motherfucking crowd will come, my nigga. Trust me, bruh. I was on this bitch, bruh. I'm telling you, bruh. Go back and look at all my old videos. I was on this bitch trying to promote my music, doing a little creative shit, trying to promote this, promote that. Woo woo woo. Whole time I wanted to talk about all the shit that I talk about that got me popping. Soon as I decide, man, fuck it, I don't give a fuck. The rap shit ain't working. I ain't finna be on this bitch. I ain't trying to find no niche. I really just want to say some real shit that I don't see nobody else talking about. Soon as I did that, boom, here we go. Here we are right now. You did what I'm saying? Cause it pays to be yourself, nigga. Fuck out, like, and not with no money shit. Like, if money gonna dictate everything you do, bro, you ain't never gonna do shit. It's the shit you willing to do for free that really make you who you are. Money is an energy, bro. Like, if you want to look at it like that, like, it's currency. It's currency. It's a current. It's a flow. You got to tap in. But the only way to really get, like, I ain't no fucking guru or nothing, but I know when I start being myself, my money start going up. Because I ain't need the money to make me. I ain't need the money to impress niggas, and I ain't need the money to do this. Like, nigga, a nigga told me the other day, like, bro, you always in a Carhartt shirt. Yeah, bitch, because I got 6 of them in my washer and dryer work, nigga. And I'm going to put them bitches on a repeat like a cartoon, nigga. Like a cartoon, bitch. You might see me in the same shit all the time because my washer and dryer work, nigga. That shit foolish. Niggas get up every day with the, oh, niggas seen me on the gram in this fit last week. I can't wear this fit. Boy, you a fool, boy. What? You can't wear your own clothes because niggas seen you in them already? Do you hear yourself? You crazy, bro. You insane, bro. You're not a celebrity, bro. You're not on set. You're not on the runway, bro. You work at motherfucking Procter & Gamble. Bitch, if you don't go get on that forklift and keep wearing them same clothes you already got, this is not a fashion show. Y'all niggas, the Instagram shit got everybody thinking they're a celebrity, bro. Niggas won't go to the club with the same fit. Nobody in this club know you, nor give a fuck about you. You're not in Vogue. You're not on the Vogue cover. And them people on the Vogue cover didn't buy those clothes. That was whoever designed it, gave them that to push their shit. This is not Vanity Fair, nigga. You work at Best Buy, nigga. Just wear the clothes you got. Like, I remember, like, bro, nigga told me, he was like, You finna go out in that, bro. You wore that last time. Yeah, this my going out clothes, nigga. Fuck, I didn't see everybody in the world, nigga. I didn't see everybody in Atlanta the last time I went out. I guarantee you not one person gonna say this. Only you, because you know me. If you know me, you should see me in the same clothes. Nigga, I ain't here to impress you. The fuck? This a rap? This a music video? Every time you see me, I gotta be in some different shit? Like, you tripping, bitch. This my uniform. You see me, you gonna see me in a Carhartt tee, bitch, because this is what I like. I'm a little chubby. These shits is comfortable, but they fit me right. And I got 10 of them bitches, bro. I just went and bought FOMO. I caught them bitches on clearance. They was $15 a piece. I like, bet I'm finna buy me FOMO of them bitches. Spend me a light little 60 in this bitch. And now I got a whole new wardrobe, but it's the same uniform, bro. This is what I like. If I see a nigga in a $200 shirt that say Gucci, you're a cornball. That's not flexing, nigga. That's a Gildan shirt you wearing with Gucci on it. They sell the fakes of all that shit for 20 bones, nigga. I can go to get a fake Gucci shirt. You won't know the difference, nigga. It costs 15 bones, 20 bones, nigga. That shit is not big flexing. That shit is a big waste of money. I done been to people's houses that got an air mattress and a closet full of clothes. Bitch, you might as well pull all these clothes out and make you a little pallet. You're going to be more comfortable on that than the air mat. Gildan comfortable as a motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. Bro, listen. I don't know, man. Maybe it's like a nigga getting older and wiser type vibes too. I'm 32 now, you feel me? I just made 32 last month. But like, I've been thinking like this for a while. And trust me, I like Jordans, bro. I like Nikes, bro. I don't like designer shit. That shit look crazy to me, bro. That shit look nuts to me. Like, nigga, this costs what? 2 bands? Nigga, that's rent. But you think it's a flex? Like, your whole community is in shambles, my nigga. Your whole community is in shambles. You sit here up and like, look, I ain't shaming niggas for what they want to do with their money. I'm just trying to be logical, okay? I don't know what you would call it, nigga. I'm not shaming niggas for what they choose to do with their bread. If that's what you want to do with your bread, that's what you want to do. But I don't want to hear you saying like, but I don't want to hear in the same breath, I'm trying to like do this for the black community, because like, bro, how you trying to help a community and you got their rent on, bro? You out of touch. You can't help a motherfucker you don't look like. You look like a lick. Then niggas go back to their hood in a $250,000 car and niggas is taking a bus. You don't think they finna lick you? You don't look like them no more. But you want the respect and you want the clout of being from there, but you don't look like them no more. You trying to flex on them. If you go anywhere, listen, nigga, listen. All right, check this out, bro. We watch a nature documentary, right? This is my favorite shit to do is watch a nature documentary. Because you can learn a lot about people from watching nature. We're all nature. So when you watch a nature documentary about animals, you're really learning about yourself, right? So in some cases, like, you know that a bear will kill anybody to protect her cubs. But if there is a food shortage enough, if it get desperate enough, she will eat her own children to survive. You dig what I'm saying? So if you go around people, yeah, I mean, I get we never flex on the white man, bro, but like, that's another thing too, like, you can't flex on the person that's feeding you, bro. How you gonna flex on white people? Like, okay, let's just take rappers for example. They can't flex on white people, bro. Nigga is giving you the check that you're using to flex. You can't flex on him if he signed your check. There ain't enough clothes you could put on to flex on a nigga that signed your check. You dig what I'm saying? So it's not even about that. It's not even about the flexing. It's about the logic. It's about the logic. Like, I'm gonna go get a couple racks. I'm gonna go run my bag up, and then I'm gonna come back, and I'm not like, I get it, bro. We all want nice shit. Ain't nothing wrong with having nice shit, bro. But like, you ever wonder why the masses of people like feel connected to like J. Cole and Big Crit and Kendrick? Is because they look like them. J. Cole doesn't look unapproachable, my nigga. He look like a nigga that you might see anywhere because he look like you, bro. He understand, like the nigga really understand where he come from. Niggas live and die. Niggas hang on to this nigga words, bro. You just seen the nigga at the concert crying, listening to Kendrick Lamar at his job. Because, bro, you'll never see a nigga at a YoungBoy concert crying, bro. Because it's an insidious mentality, bro. Like, it's a crazy mentality that carry, like, with some of this music. If you really, really rock out with, like, if your role model is a nigga that is constantly getting locked up and that beat bitches and that got herpes, like, you gotta really, that's crazy, bro. That's your role model? That's the nigga you look up to? But that ain't what, but they not looking at the actual person. They looking at the uniform of the person. They looking at the fact that this nigga talk about busting guns and, oh, this nigga a real nigga, he a real street nigga, and he got all the clout. Oh, look, you seen the last chain YB had on? Oh, that last video got 2.5 million. Like, that's what they looking at. It's the frequency, right? Absolutely. And that's what, like, when my grandma used to be telling me that you at war with, that you in spiritual warfare and it's about, like, spirits and principalities, that's what it is. It's the vibes, bro. You at war with the vibes, nigga. It ain't even a mentality thing, bro. It's a vibe. If a nigga low vibing, I don't give a fuck what that nigga talking about. I don't give a fuck if the nigga saying the best shit you ever heard, nigga. I don't give a fuck if this nigga saying the most philosophical, logical shit ever. If the nigga low vibing, you gonna peep it out. Like, you gonna feel that. Because eventually, that's where the agenda gonna go. It's gonna go. That's why niggas be gurus and shit, right? All right, peep like this, like, right? Niggas be gurus. Niggas be fooling niggas, getting niggas in cults, right? Get niggas in cults, and they be like, this nigga's like the second coming of God. And then he end up fucking all these niggas bitches, and he and that bitch like really just he really did it all, and that's some low vibe and shit. It's all about sex and power. Like, how a nigga a guru, it ain't a nigga alive that can convince me to come live with him and he fuck my bitch. A guru? This nigga's a fucking demon. But if the end goal is like if you trying to get me closer, you trying to get me closer to God, but you gotta fuck my bitch to do that? Nah, that's low vibe and shit. So it don't matter how good a nigga talk. If it's low vibrational, it's all gonna come out in the actions. I don't give, bruh. I wish a nigga would. I wish a nigga would tell me the only way to get to heaven, I gotta fuck your broad. Like, boy, what? Nigga, you better go to hell, cause I'm finna kill your bitch ass, nigga. You gotta be fucked up, nigga. But it's some niggas that really be cold-blooded believing in these niggas like, okay, this nigga is the second coming of Jesus. I guess he can fuck my old lady. Like, nah, nigga, you got me fucked up. It's always posturing, though. That's why it's hard to really know who you could trust. Like, I would tell a nigga, even with me, take everything I say with a grain of salt, bro. You don't know me. I could have ill intentions just like the next nigga. If a nigga ain't proving nothing to you, it gotta be proved. It gotta be in the nigga works. It gotta be in the fruit. It can't just be in, like, in nigga words, like. But y'all be out here kicking on me, I kick it the same way every time, bro. Cause, like, I'm genuinely just, like, on this bitch to kick it. And really just connect with niggas that's on the same type of shit. Like, and niggas be with the, like, this another thing, bro. Like, if you like what I'm talking about and shit, like, try to connect with me and link with me, bro. Don't try to get me, like, don't try to pull me into your agenda, because that's gonna be a no-go, bro. I ain't come on here to jump on another nigga agenda neither. It's a lot of niggas done turned me off on this shit doing that. Like, oh, we would really love for you to speak at this event because we trying to do this. Like, bro, I ain't get on here to try to push nobody agenda for it, not even my own, bro. I'm just on this bitch like, let's connect for real. It's like, but this the society we live in. Everything got to be like right now. So a nigga hear me talk about capitalism and it's like, what's the solution? Bitch, if I knew the solution, I would not be on here talking. I'd be on this bitch solving. You feel me? I'd be out here like, for real, I have it figured out. It wouldn't be no frustrations if I had the solutions. If I had all the answers, I wouldn't be this mad. I wouldn't be frustrated. We wouldn't all be having the same epiphanies. We wouldn't all be having the same motherfucking experiences if we had the issue, if we had the solution. But like that, exactly. I'd rather us come together. And like, the thing is like, this country didn't get to this point where it's at right now in a span of 5 years. It took planning. And it take proper planning. And motherfuckers like, we all got differences. We all got different ideologies because like, bro, this shit been shaking and bending and twisting niggas in every which direction. We don't even know what to believe. So like, on the baseline, I start with everybody on the same baseline. Nigga, we black, we have the same experience. We black, we have the same culture. We understand exactly what this country hitting for. We understand exactly where we want to be, right? And even if you can't see it in your mind, you can understand that it ain't supposed to be like this, right? So if we can come to terms on that, I don't want to hear nothing about a nigga being a hotep or a Christian. I don't want to hear about the Muslim. I don't give a fuck about all that shit, bro. I don't want to hear about your religion, nigga. What that religion? Because, like, nigga, you can be religious as you want. Nigga, we're still in the same position out this bitch. Everybody that, no matter what motherfucking religion you subscribe to, what group you belong to, niggas is still in the same position. So, obviously, that shit ain't baking the cake, nigga. It's time for a new play. And it's gonna take, like, strategy, like, and strategic. And, like, niggas be hitting me up like, oh, yeah, we need to put some money together and buy some land. Nigga, I don't know you. Damn, can we get to know each other? Like, can we kick it? Can we see if we can even stand to be around each other? Like, the solutions seem easy on paper. Oh, we need to take 20 people and all put our funds up. You don't even know if you're gonna get along with these people, nigga. You don't even know these folks. Nigga, if you have a hard enough time going to a restaurant and not liking the food and wanting your money back, you imagine if you put 20 bands up with a whole bunch of motherfuckers you can't stand, you're gonna want to pull out. Then the agenda dead. It seemed like, bruh, and I get it, bruh. Niggas be feeling like we in an asylum, right? We in an asylum. So, okay, like, we gotta break out the jail, but then what? If you understand, if you feel like you are in bondage, breaking out is just the first step. Niggas be like, oh, we need to all band together and break out. Okay, then what? Because that's just step one. Because after you break out, niggas on your ass for life. So you can't just break out and then that's it. You think problem solved? Because listen, regardless of whether you want to fucking... Listen, I don't like capitalism. I don't like none of these systems. I don't like none of this shit. Just like y'all don't like it. But at the end of the day, going and living in the woods don't mean you don't still live in America. You didn't break out of America. It's still the same system, shawty. You want to hunt and fish, you still need a license. And they want you to goddamn go against the grain like that so they can lock your ass up. Because then you ain't no good to nobody in jail. Trust me, nigga, I know I've been in jail 12 times. So the thing is like, how about a plan? How about if you want to build a community, right? Okay, let's take 15, 20 people. Like Shawty said, everybody got different skill sets. But like, let's see if we can get along. Let's see if we mesh well. And we're human, and human are tribal, like we tribal people. We gonna break off in little like cliques and stuff like that. You gonna find people that you vibe with, but do you vibe with the whole community though? You dig what I'm saying? This is not some utopian, like, oh, we gonna break out of the matrix and then we gonna live kumbaya happily ever after, nigga. This is an imperialistic society. They coming to squash all that. If we know anything, we know they burnt down Black Wall Street. We know that it's communities under lakes right now. Whole communities we'll never know about because they got burnt to the ground. Whole communities that niggas is taking their boats out on Sunday after Sunday and fishing. So it ain't just let's pull together our resources. Like, nah, nigga, like, you gotta have a real plan. You dig what I'm saying? And you gotta be able to, like, motherfuckers, we not, like, motherfuckers all don't get along. Motherfuckers all don't see things the same way. So it's like, you gotta give shit time. Like, is you willing to even work through conflict with people, or is you just gonna throw everything out? Like, that's another thing. Like, what about conflict resolution? Like, if you into it with a nigga, if y'all swap it out real quick, you gonna be straight? You gonna be straight after that, or you wanna beef with a nigga forever? It's a lot of fucking variables that go into shit, bro, that motherfuckers don't think about. You ever had a fucking roommate? I had roommates before. You know, that shit start out the first 2 weeks. That shit cool. Till you find out this nigga don't like to wash his ass, or he don't wash the dishes, or he always late on the bill. All that roommate, buddy, kumbaya, first 2 weeks, we having a blast, we out here on our freedom. All that shit go out the window, nigga. Right. They were like, motherfuckers was on my ass when I said everything is free. Everything is free, nigga. But I understand it's not free no more. Young motherfucker think I'm just chatting, like I'm just running my motherfucking mouth, like I don't know what's going on.
I know you seen I know you seen my comment.
What comment?
In the live.
I didn't, baby.
I said come build a community in the bed. And make sure you put it back in the.
I ain't know you was gonna come to the door like that. I'm finna go build a community in that bed. Oh look, I'm gonna have to fuck with y'all in a minute, man.
Why you turn the light on? No, you can stay on. Just make sure. I was just messing with you, bro. Put the
all right.
Juice back in the refrigerator.
Put it.
Corn right there. I can't drop my hands down.
Hey, corn. Come put this in the refrigerator, brother. I'm addicted to. Oh, I got it, bro. Go ahead. Are you all right? Go in the bathroom and run your eyes and get some water or anything like that. If not, come back and holler at me. I'll give you some Visine. Well, y'all almost lost me. My girl came to the door naked. I'm finna get up out of here on y'all ass. I was finna skedaddle on you niggas real quick. But yeah, man. We all like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Nigga understand what the play is, bro. This shit take time, bro. And I know it feel like we don't have time. But like, that's what motherfucker wants you to think. You running out of time. That's fear mongering. That's capitalism one-on-one, create scarcity. And what's the most like sacred thing to us? That's our time. So if they make it seem like you're running out of that, you're gonna do anything. But like, motherfucker gotta be willing to say like, and another thing is too, like, we all like want the exalted. We want to all be exalted. We all want the glory, my nigga. We all want to be the motherfucker that they raising in the chair like this. But sometimes that might end up just being your kid. It might not be you. Might be your kid. Might be your grandkid. You might not get to enjoy the spoils. My daddy proud of me. I'm further than my daddy was when he was my age. He proud of me. He don't hate on the nigga. He don't never tell me, oh, you need to be doing it now. He like, shit, bro. You a man. You figured it out. I'm rocking with you. I'm proud of you. Because sometimes it might not be you. It might be your kid. My son probably be greater than I ever could imagine myself being. You might not be the person that's exalted. And that's fine, too. But if you lay the groundwork, they always going to give you the credit. When you try to force a motherfucker to give you credit, that's when you never get it. You do shit to hold it over people's head, you'll never get the credit you feel like you deserve. And that's something hard to come to terms with. It's hard to come to terms with that when you feel like you got all this greatness in you, right? Like to me personally and honestly, I done come to terms. I'll probably never be famous when it come to rapping, but I'm cool with that. Because like at this point in my life, I don't even want it no more. So I'm cool with it. Like I'm good. But let's say one of my kids grow up and they become famous. I can't tell them how to navigate that. I ain't never experienced that. The only thing I can do is be proud of them. I didn't get to be the one that got exalted to that level that they are, but I can't hate on a nigga neither. Cause I know that I'm laying the foundation that will even provide him with the mentality to be like that. No matter what it is. And a lot of people don't want to miss out on the glory. And so we ain't all gonna get the glory. And I think the older you get, the more you realize, like, bro, it's slim to no nigga. It's slim, bro. The chances of motherfucker being a celebrity or being exalted to that level is very slim. It's not a lot of people in that club, bro. And why did those people get to be the ones that we idolize anyway? Like, niggas pick their own idols, bro. Shit, idolize yourself first. You always seeing motherfuckers as greater than. Nothing that you ever do gonna be enough for you. You ain't gonna have no pride in nothing you do if you always looking at, oh, this is great. Oh, but this motherfucker did it at this level, and I ain't never do it to that nigga. So what? That wasn't your play. That wasn't your role. That don't diminish your accomplishments neither. You still out here affecting people day to day. You affecting your kids. You affect your coworkers. You affect your cousins. You affect the people in your community. Fuck being a celebrity. That shit bought and paid for anyway. They spend millions of dollars to keep those people relevant and famous. So, I don't know, man. I don't have no fucking in closing statement. Like, I don't have no fucking send off. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Yo, because look, bro, they dictate the terms, bro. And niggas gotta come to terms with that. They dictate the terms, bro. We ain't make these apps. We didn't create no record labels. We didn't do that. So we really get to choose from who they decided to put in front of us. That's the gift and the curse of social media is too, we can discover people. Like, y'all know who I am just because of social media. That's fucking lit. This is chosen. Like, all this shit all these followers and shit I got, this organic. This straight from the people. This ain't no paid promotion. This ain't no motherfucking marketing. I ain't no marketing genius. I don't know shit about marketing. I ain't no branding. I don't know what the brand is. You dig what I'm saying? All this shit they tell niggas that you gotta do to get a following, I ain't do none of that shit. I just came on here being a real nigga every day. Day in and day motherfucking out. Flaws and all, nigga. I told niggas I was gonna quit smoking. I'm still smoking because I'm an actual nigga, bro. I'm an actual person, bro. I don't always do shit when I say I'm gonna do it. But it always get done. Not fickle shit like this. I tell my kids I'm gonna do it, that shit getting done. I tell my old lady I'm gonna do some shit, that shit getting done right then and done. But nigga, all this perfection, like, all that, oh, nigga, I said I was gonna quit smoking. I'm going cold turkey tomorrow because I told niggas I was gonna do it. So now I got, man, fuck all that, man. I ain't gonna not be myself to impress y'all. Y'all will see right through that. I hope you would. I'm a real dear human right here and live in the flesh. Nigga, not capping. I ain't putting on no motherfucking facade, no show. I don't got time for that, nigga. Life is, it's fucking difficult enough as it is, nigga. Have to keep up my fucking image. Boy, fuck that, boy. That shit seemed way more stressful than anything else. Like, my homeboy sent me the Nicki Minaj shit where they put her, all her business out, her publicist. Shorty a real deal cokehead, like, god damn. Ain't nothing wrong with doing some drugs, though. Like, I done did drugs before. But god damn, but motherfuckers that dictate your story. That's the only thing niggas gonna hang on to is that her brother and her husband is real deal sex offenders. Real deal nasty individuals. And she co-signed that shit. And she like to do drugs. And she fuck around. And you know how detrimental that is for a woman. Because you know motherfuckers love to fucking guard a woman body like, nigga will fuck a crackhead, but if a woman have more than 6 sexual partners, she a slut. Boy, you fucked a crackhead. When I was in the street trapping, I seen a nigga fuck a crackhead and call a girl like, oh, that bitch a slut. What are you? You fuck crackheads. You down bad out here, my boy. Like, but you know, motherfuckers love to bogart a woman's body, though. So it ain't nothing more dangerous than a motherfucker talk about, oh, she slept her way to the top. That's how they always do women, though. So we know that's the oldest game in the book, is to fucking say a woman slept her way to the top and negate the fact that Shorty have some of the illest verses that ever went down in history. But that co-signing sex offender shit is that shit is a party foul. Niggas could never vibe with that. I can't vibe with that. But that ain't my business. I don't know them people, nor do I give a fuck. But I'm just saying, that's how fickle being a celebrity is. It's all good. Everybody got your back one day. One thing go wrong, you piss one person off, they want to air out all your motherfucking business. Nah, I'd rather be a common citizen. You know why? Because I got the luxury of having secrets. Appreciate you, bro. That's a luxury a lot of us take for granted, that we can have secrets. Dig what I'm saying? You go out there and you can be a celebrity status, you don't get secrets. You get blackmail. You gotta pay motherfuckers just to not air your business out. There ain't no way to live. Privacy. Facts. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, my bad, Miss Lady. You ain't got no picture out there. How I'm supposed to know that? Hold on, nosy bystander. Is you who I think you is? I think you is. Hey, you need to work for the CIA, my girl. I love your page. I be like, God damn, Shawty know everybody business. You really are who you say you are. I don't know how the fuck FBI ain't came and scooped your ass up yet, got you off TikTok. Boy, your ass can solve real world problems. All you need is 30 minutes on a cell phone. You know every motherfucking thing, bro. Hey, man, motherfucker get shot at a cell phone in 30 minutes. She gonna come back with your whole motherfucking life story, bro. Swear to God, I don't never want her ass on my trail, boy. I don't never want your ass on my tracks, boy. God damn, boy, that shit worse than the feds being on a nigga. Your ass be like, all right, bet, I'll be right back. I'll be like, God damn, somebody finna get ate the fuck out. I know you gonna find out. I done seen it happen too many times. But yeah, like, that's the thing, like, I don't know, bro. I swear to God, though, bro, when I was like 19, 20, bro, that's all I wanted to do was be a famous ass rapper. But that was insecurity, though, like, that was me, like, coming from an environment where I never felt seen, I never felt heard, and, you know, niggas start getting that story going on in their head, like, if don't nobody want to see me, the world gonna see me, the world gonna know me. You start telling yourself crazy shit. that inner dialogue start going crazy. You start really like gassing yourself up. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be famous. Fuck my family, the world gonna know me. I'm gonna shit on everybody. Like, you start talking crazy to yourself. I used to really be tripping, bro. Like, oh yeah, like, bro, this ain't had no good relationship with my daddy. I used to be in the room like this, like when I would be rapping and shit, I'd be like this. All right, yeah. All them promises my daddy broke. Bet when I get on him, I'ma shit on this nigga, bro. oh son, I'm so proud of you. Nah, you ain't proud of shit. Throw 50 bands at that fuck nigga, like I'll buy your whole life, pops. Like, I used to be really wigging like that. That not being seen, you in your head tripping. Like, you'll be really feeling like you gotta do whatever to get approval. You feel me? But I'm so self-approved now. Good at letting a nigga down, boy. I swear to God, bro. That shit used to fuel a nigga, bro. I used to be like, bro, I can't wait to get on. As soon as my daddy try to be my friend, I'm gonna be like, fuck you, nigga. Like, pussy ass nigga, all them times you missed niggas games, all them times you said you was gonna come see me and I ain't hear from you for weeks, like all this shit. All that type shit to have a nigga wigging out, trying to be something he ain't. Trying to be famous so you can feel seen. But like now, I'm just so self-approved, I don't really need no fame no more. Nor, I kind of despise the idea of it. Because like, can you imagine like, bro, sometimes I just like to go in Publix and like, by myself, no kids, no wife, and just walk around, people watch, get my groceries, and like just goddamn think things through. No music, no nothing, just kind of, you know what I'm saying? You can't imagine like, you can't do that? You can't even go and vibe? You can't vibe? You always need people around you, bro. My favorite shit about the thing that I do every day, the truck driving shit, is that I don't have to be around nobody. Because when you shunned and you not seen and you not heard for so long, you learn how to be comfortable with yourself. Or you go the other way and you can only be around people. Like, you get, when you like the black sheep of your family, you have to be self-approved, because as an adolescent, you will go seeking that shit out from other people. Trust me. You will become a version of yourself that you gotta come back from. Like, you gotta, like, I remember I turned 25 and looked back like, damn, bro, I can't believe all this shit I did for approval, bro. I can't believe all this shit I did for attention. Can't believe all the shit I did just for somebody to acknowledge me. You dig what I'm saying? But once you get over that hump, it's like, oh, okay, cool. Once you self-approve and you self-actualize and you self-validate it, it's like, whew, boy, I almost got lost in the sauce. Especially for friends, bruh. All that people-pleasing shit you'll do, trust me, I know, bro. I know. But it's like, the most beautiful thing about it is like you come out on the other side of it, bro. And you really be unscathed a little bit. You might be a little cynical, but it's easy to get over being a cynic, though. Yeah, them days over for sure. Yeah, them days over for sure. But like, I ain't gonna lie, like, it's so easy, like, to be cynical, like, and look at the world like, this some bullshit, like, fuck the world, all that. But like, you gotta get over that shit too. You just gotta be comfortable with being in your own body, like 100%. Cause as long as you like need validation, motherfuckers gonna have you on strings, bro. Motherfucker have you on strings, bro. That shit is a no-go, no cap. That being on motherfucking strings, motherfucking puppeteering, yeah, bro, that shit is not the play. But it take a while to get to that point. Like, that's why, like, I don't know, man, like, that's why they try to kill niggas, bruh. That's why because, bruh, this mentality where you get to 30, all the obstacles that you gotta overcome as a young black individual to make it to 30. Think about it, bro. Like, I told y'all earlier, bro, like, the street was supposed to take me out the game. It didn't. Going to jail all them times was supposed to take me out the game. Being trapped in the church, thinking that was gonna save me, almost took me out the game. Being stuck in a 9-to-5 thinking that was gonna be my life until I broke out of that, I thought that bro, you go through so much shit just to get to 30. So when you get over that hump, you like, oh, this shit finna be a breeze. You did what I'm saying? Like, because you don't need validation no more. You don't need nobody else's approval. But we are humans. We're always gonna seek each other approval, but the thing is like we've already been approved. Like I'm already approved. Like I've approved myself, so I'm only gonna surround myself with a certain cipher. Like it gotta be like-minded, it gotta be love, it gotta be high vibing, because I don't need approval from the world. I'm just like, I'm good in my circle. I need motherfuckers around me that's gonna check me when I'm slipping and like when I ain't on that type of shit. And whether my ego get bruised about it and I want to fight about it or not, that's still my nigga. You did what I'm saying? To be racist. What you mean? Oh, yeah. I get what you're saying. But yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. Like I jumped out the window for real. Like, but like my man's, he got a little condo in Atlanta and shit. And then we started his business up together. He like, bruh, you can come crash on the couch. Like, I ain't got no extra room for you, but until you get your shit right, I did that. And like, nigga jumped out the window. Now this shit work out and I be home every night. But nigga had to really leap. Like, oh, I'll sacrifice a comfortable bed to sleep on my partner couch to make sure I get some shit done. But that's my man though. And I know that's my man because that's been my man since I was 14. And like, I know bro ain't gonna be like, all right, bro, you been here a while, you gotta kick in rent. No, it's all love. But it's hard to, bro, you gotta navigate that part of it too. You gotta navigate through motherfuckers that's like, bro, but I grew up around a whole bunch of motherfuckers, like a whole bunch of family members that only do shit for you to hold it over your head. So it's just easy to recognize it when a motherfucker trying to hold you on the string, when a motherfucker trying to do something for you. You could tell when it's a little ulterior motive once you like live life a little bit. You did what I'm saying? What's up, Kima? But yeah, like, don't I like the whole shebang is like, damn, bro, like nigga really looking at like I'm 32, bro. And I look back at like, I'm thankful for like my 15-year-old self. You did what I'm saying? Like that lost nigga that didn't know, that was trying to prove something, that just wanted to be liked and wanted to be involved and wanted to be in the mix because a nigga wasn't approved at home. A nigga was, that's like another reason why I be talking about the parenting thing, because like, bro, if you do not validate your children, if your kids do not feel approved or loved by you, bro, they gonna try to find it in the world, and that shit gonna take them on a wild ride. Facts. Yeah, niggas, bro, look, bro. Niggas be on bullshit, but niggas be on some real shit too. It's just about like, bro, it's a choice, bro. We all choose who the fuck we be around. Like, think about that, bro. How many friends you done had where you knew like, I do not need to be hanging with this motherfucker, but you still did it because it's like, I'd rather goddamn have somebody than be lonely, have nobody, because you grew up feeling alone. You grew up feeling like you ain't had nobody. Is it time, baby? Come here. Close the door.
What's that? Hey,
What's
what
up?
Hickey Saturday?
Why is you up?
That's Dosky.
Why did you wake up?
I wake up.
You up? You
We
good?
say good night.
You ready to go good night?
Mm-hmm.
Say hey.
He, my name. Daddy.
You ready for me to come to bed?
Yes.
Alright. I'm coming. Alright, y'all. The queen has spoken. It's time for me to go to bed. I'll let y'all in a minute. I'll start getting back on live a little bit more often.
Yeah.
And we can chop it up and all that good shit. But the queen has spoken. So, time for me to go to bed. I'll holler at y'all in a minute, man.